All right, we are live. Good afternoon, Skewer Nation. Welcome to another RSG lunch stream. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you in for our lunch stream where we talk shop and have fun discussing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and do fun things while we're doing it. And we're bringing you something fun to and entertaining to listen to during your workday. Maybe you're just getting your day started. Maybe it's your lunch break. Maybe you're just finally getting home and getting ready to settle in for the night. It doesn't matter wherever you are in the world. We are so glad to have you guys here. It's always a great day when we can have you guys hanging out with us, and it's a pleasure to have you here hanging out with us on our stream. It's pretty simple what we do here. We have fun doing Star Wars Galaxy Hero stuff and discussing it. I'll give you the layout for what we're doing today. Today I'll suffer through mod depression. Then we'll do a roster review. We do those every day. And then I'm going to go right into GAC. I'm sure Finn will be doing his GAC today on Twitch, either at 2 or 3. I don't know what time he is, but he will be doing that. So if you want to know, just subscribe on Twitch. Trust me, you'll get a notification. So the best thing is to be subbed on Twitch. So there's that. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're climbing up the charts with our subscribers on our way to 10K. That's the next goal that we're setting. So if you haven't subbed already, please do. Obviously, you love the content, and so yeah, makes perfect sense. So we'll do all that fun stuff. Joining me today on this madness is we've got Grim the Mechanic.
How's it going? Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
I had technical issues.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's like, oh, why can't I hear myself talking? Mm-hmm. Why is my mic not working?
Yes, these things happen. And also joining us, the D of Smithiness, Smithy D is here with us as well.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Glad to have Smithy here, and we're glad to have you guys here in the chat. Make sure you give your greetings, say hi in chat. We like to shout everybody out. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get in here, give your greeting, whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees, do all that stuff. It's what we do here over at RSG. It's here to have fun. We were here to have fun with you guys. Had an incredible day yesterday. I can't put it into any other words. You guys are just incredible. We had a big shout out to Finn, who cut together, if you haven't seen it already, the 4 years of RSG. It's a 30-something minute video that just goes back through our history of funny moments and cool moments and things that we've done over the past 4 years. So if you haven't watched that, please do. And then we had our epic stream yesterday, 4 years. It was absolutely madness. I shout out to everybody that came on. Cubs came on. Just Grid, Heinze, Operation Metaverse, Clash. I'm just trying to think of everybody that was on. The Skate podcast was on. Mike was on.
Ian.
Just Ian.
Mike. Yeah. So many people, dude.
Yeah, and then
so many people.
And then big shout out to Crumb from CG, who came on as Red Crumb. He was fighting the good battle over at Hoth.
Crumb with that majestic beard.
Yeah,
man.
He's looking good, man. Crumb's looking good. And then we also had our friend and long time. We've known her a long time. Crazy Excuses came on. That made me very happy to see her on. Just so many wonderful people. Then we had Carrie on as well. Hung out for her for at least we talked to her for like almost an hour. But I just love Carrie for that reason. She's the total biggest geek girl ever. And you saw that if you watched the stream. She has so many gaming consoles and has been in the gaming industry for 21 plus years now. So it was fun to have her on. A lot of fun, so go back and watch it. We just had a blast. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of just reminiscing and reliving old stories. We had the whole crew on. We had Loki on and McVenom and Saley was on. Remon showed up as well and was being Remon. The only person that could make it was good old Maurice, and that's because he was traveling, and that's okay. Real life, and I do enough stuff with good old Maurice, but he did send a message. And Smithy D, who couldn't be on yesterday too, did do a video that's on that 4-year anniversary video. So we appreciate that from you, Smithy D.
Sorry, remember my kid was crying in the background. Then I don't know if you can hear
no! Oh boy!
No cartoons at the minute.
Yeah, but it was a who's who of everybody that you can think of. Xylo Takedown.
I said that this morning.
There's a lot of people. Too many. I'm hope I didn't miss anybody that names I didn't mention, but it was unbelievable to have
Yeah, I
all
seen
those people.
Warrior was on there as
Warrior
well.
was on there as well. He hung up for a little bit.
Clash was on there. And
Yeah, we said Clash.
Oh,
Grid.
Remon.
I'm just making sure because last time you missed them.
Heinze was on. Well, it's a lot of names, and when you try to go and remember, it's a lot. Heinze was on there. It was unbelievable.
Oh yeah, Remon's funny. So Kerry, why did the Game Changers program?
I swear to God, I was like, "Remon, you dickweed." I was like, "Get out of here!" And last but not least, a big shout out to all you guys because the donations last night were
insane. What was it? I counted like what 3,000,
4,500 something.
Wow.
It was
speechless.
Just wow.
And I know that's a rough estimate. We still don't know. It's just madness, dude. You guys are incredible. That's why we love you guys so much because you guys are just ridiculous. Like us, we're ridiculous too. So it works out pretty well that our fans are just as mentally damaged as we are. So it's.
So I do have to point out one thing. Finn did fail us in the 4-year look back at RSG. There was one pivotal person.
The butt sock? Not the butt sock, but the
no.
tokens.
There was one pivotal person that was a cornerstone in a lot of the backgrounds of the skins that you used on the stream, and that was MJ's wife.
Oh yeah, we yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But
big shout out to MJ.
But I mean,
yeah,
big shout out to MJ and his lovely wife and his family. His son's actually serving in the army right now, and he messages me all the time with updates on that. But I'm not gonna give Finn any crap about that because there was so much stuff, and he wanted to keep it at a certain length, and I mean, that could have gone on for shit. He could
understand, but I still have to give him a hard time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing my job.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun last night, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was cool to go back and just think of the last 4 years, all the things that we accomplished. Especially watching that video with ACS, the visits to the children's hospitals, what we did with suicide prevention, and that's not even including what we just did for the Wounded Warrior Project and the money we raised there, and then all the funny moments with the butt sock and all the other technical difficulties and funny moments that we had. It was funny watching when Finn was highlighting the 4-dot speed arrow that had 39 speed. It's so good. So
it's 1.0.
Yeah. It was so funny to watch that.
The charity stream, was it for the suicide prevention where we played Battlefront?
Yes.
With me, you, Kerry.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When was that? That must have been 2 years ago.
That was 3 years ago at least.
3 years.
Yeah, it was in 2017 we did that.
Yeah. So what stream is this, Ranger, that I didn't even know about, that you fell over and knocked yourself up playing Battlefront?
It was just one of my Battlefront streams back in the day. You can go back and watch it. It's one of the earlier ones.
Yeah. I want to
because we consistently played Battlefront and streamed it, and I was doing it with Van Zyl and Arrow Sinan, the pervy sage himself, Trueberry. And True, if you don't know, is absolutely a goddamn maniac. And he would do stuff all the time just to make me just crack up, and he would do it on purpose. I mean, the first time he did it, we were clones doing the Battle of Kashyyyk, and we're up on this ledge, and he's like, "Ranger, watch this." I was like, "What am I watching?" And he's like, "Freestyle!" And he tries to jump over this wall and just completely slams against it, and you just see his body slowly fall to its death. I knew at that moment I was in big trouble for the rest of the streams we ever did because he was such a madman. But we were doing 4v4 heroes, and we were the good guys. And for some reason, he ended up with, the first time he ended up, I think with Lando, we were just sitting there as we're getting ready to start. He's like, "Nope," and he just jumps off. We're in Bespin. And he just jumps off the ledge and kills himself. I'm like, and I just started cracking up, like, "What is wrong with you, man?" He's like, "I don't want to be that character." I'm like, "Well, what? Why not just pick it? Why you gotta do it like that, dickweed? Just because it's funny, you look over, you just see this guy commit suicide over the edge because he doesn't like the character. And then what got me was we're already laughing and we're kicking the crap out of this team, so we're just doing stupid stuff. But I got surrounded. It was Vader and Maul and a couple of guys. I think I was Luke at the time or Ray, and I'm sitting there fighting them. And True's over there with Leia on the ledge. He's like, nope. He just immediately left me there, killed himself, and left me there 3v1. That's when I literally passed out. I started laughing so hard, like, you piece of shit. And I started laughing so hard that I literally, you laugh so hard you lose consciousness for a second because you can't breathe. I literally was laughing so hard I fell forward and hit face first on the ground and busted my nose. So I was bleeding everywhere. And my ex came in at the time and saw me. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" Because I woke up immediately and I got blood all over my face and on the floor and everything because my nose is just gushing. And she's looking at me like I'm some kind of madman because I'm sitting there just tears in my eyes crying, and I'm bleeding everywhere. And I didn't even care. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, nothing wrong. The truth's retarded. It's just stupid, man.
Did you rage at the game again, Rager?
What's that?
Did you rage at the game again? Is that what she's like?
No, she couldn't figure out because she thought I was hurt because I made a big thump when I did, right? When I hit.
Yeah.
And so she came running in and she's looking at me and I just sitting there, I gained consciousness and I just was on my knees on the floor. And she said to me later on, says, "You looked like the most insane person I'd ever seen." She said, like you've been in a fight and you're laughing about it. And I'm like, it's good old goddamn true. Oh.
I've never even heard of this story till I watched your stream today.
Yeah, I mean, it was madness.
Think of all the stuff, like the stuff I do with the troll and with Dear Diary. Oh man, I could have made so much fun over the times.
Yeah, but those two would do crazy stuff, and still with Boba Fett used to do some of the funniest stuff ever. We would just be cracking up because we'd be in Naboo in the hangar scene from episode 1, and we're in the area where that's on the bridge and all the where Darth Maul and Obi-Wan and he would do stuff and get people to kill themselves all the time. We would just do stuff like that. It was just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, same. You just block. And then with the old mechanics, when they hit the block, they knock themselves back and they'd fall off the edge.
Well, he would do stuff where he would fly underneath the pillars and stuff and come up and do some stuff. And then set them up to where I would use like a force pull or force push and launch them over the edge and get like 2-3 kills. It was the funniest stuff. So yeah, it was a lot of reminiscing. We've had a lot of fun over the years, and that's all thanks to you guys. So speaking of everybody, let's say hi to everybody before we get into some mod depression and get into it. So he says we have Foreigner here. He says, "Hello there, skewers." Hello there. Dr. Feelgood says, "Skewers, assemble." I feel like we should be running down the battlefield all of a sudden. Thank you, Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes me feel all right. Mods is here.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's not get copyrighted. All right, Moz Kanata's here. The lovely Moz Kanata. Hey, Moz. Hey. CBO 97, my military brother from another mother, says skewers roll out. You damn right. Zoloff Zebra's here. Hey, 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 is all he's got to say. Skywalker Vader, Canadian representation of the Skewer Nation up there in Frozen Tundra, Canada, is here. Says, hello, everyone. He's got his beer and his pickle out. Very nice. Torn Jack says, what's up, RSG? What's going on, TJ? Brian Bode, what's going on? He says, hello there. Herbert Fulgrim's here. He says, sorry I missed the anniversary stream last night. Last time I go out drinking with Val Bacon, Kevin Kilmer, and Scrooge McDougal. Yes, all names Grande came up with. Oh, God, I forgot about that, where he was talking about the celebrities, and he says, like Val Bacon. Who the hell is Val Bacon?
Oh, yeah, did you see the game upgrade today? Have you seen that?
What game upgrade?
The update. That's apparently got the Unity. The new Unity on it.
No, I have not seen that. Was that put in the forums?
No, it was just downloaded, and it was the kind of like patch details. It said about the Unity.
I have not had a patch upgrade. No, I haven't reset my game. Well, maybe
you go to the App Store. It should be there.
All right, let's go. Let's go check it. Unity. We'll look this up.
But apparently that's what CG were working on, weren't it, to bring it to the latest version.
Yeah,
Version,
yeah.
not version.
Virgin. Oh yeah, there is an update. Let's hit it. So urgent, virgin.
Well, Thursdays is usually when they drop the stuff like this. So.
We'll see what happens.
It should say in there, like the patch details somewhere. Where is it normally?
It
In the
hasn't
Play
popped
Store.
in. It hasn't popped in yet. It's downloading right now. So we'll download it right now. I'm still saying hi to everybody, so it's a perfect time to do it. Oh, it just says open. Okay, well, we'll just open it. Let's see.
So look on the Play Store.
Ray Rock says, "Good morning, skewers. Hope you all didn't partay too hard after last night's star-studded stream. No, we'll do that tomorrow into Saturday as it's my birthday weekend, and we're going to get drunk. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know who sent this to me. I got a box yesterday for, obviously, my birthday. I got the giant bag of dice, and then I got a figure. And also, earlier, someone has got me the tray, because we announced yesterday that we will be doing an epic wild mount campaign for D&D starting next Saturday with all the bells and whistles with D&D Beyond and Dungeons and Dragons and Critical
No
Role
more cocked dice or dice rolling off the table onto the floor.
And I got a Knight of Ren. Someone sent this to me. So,
ooh. Yeah,
pretty nice. I got to put Kylo Ren on there because I don't think... Do I have a Kylo Ren? I do not have a Kylo Ren Black Series figure.
Kylo
Ren. Yeah, I think I need to put that on there. Actually, while this is downloading real quick, let me go do that.
Yeah, there's no patch notes on the Play Store. There's patch notes on the iOS store. Because I've seen someone post it earlier, and it said, "Let's have a look." That's what prompted me to download. It says nothing in huge detail. It just says what's new. Welcome Galactic Legends to the Holo Tables, Heroes, fans. It's weird. But featuring ultimate abilities, some of the strongest, most thematic abilities available. These are the most powerful units you'll find in the game. Complete your Galactic Legend, whatever that means. What?
I could have sworn I had a Kylo Ren.
To unlock a Galactic Ascension event filled with moments. The update also features quality of life changes. So maybe it hasn't. Someone said it, and
no, I'm showing an update as well on mine, but the patch notes are old.
Yeah, the patch notes are old as well. So version history. So on Reddit, people were talking about it, and there was changes to, I think, the Padme squad. They now look like the police. They're just like flashing, like blue, like dun 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 dun.
All right. Let's see here.
Maybe we'll get like some notes because it's not going to be forced yet, is it? So not all updates would take effect if they're like game changing. They'd wait until. But I looked in the game. I've only played it briefly, just doing my normal day-to-day stuff, but I couldn't see anything different.
Yeah.
As of yet.
I don't see anything looks different. So, all right.
I haven't done any battles yet.
Yeah. I don't know any battles.
Apparently, Vader's picture's different.
That's been.
Yeah, they centered his head on his portrait there.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of updating now with and it's going slow. Usually this goes zip, but now that I got 20 things open as we're streaming, that's making it a little slow. All right, so let's see here. Ray Rock says, "Good morning, skewers. Hope you all didn't." We did read that one already. Soka Meow's here, says, "Does 4 years make y'all toddlers?" Sure. Let's go with that. We're toddlers in the streaming business. Look at Vader real quick. And it's still updating. Jesus. Buttsalt's here, says, "Greetings, RSG and skewers." Yuta says, "Was a fun, crazy night last night." Yes, it was. Let's see, who else have we not said hi to? Steve V says, "Hey, RSG." Oh, and then we had a donation. Who was it? Watson Herbush says, "Hello, y'all." Hey, Watson, glad to have you here, buddy. And thank you for the $2. Very much appreciated. All right, let me see here. Stevie says, "Hey, RSG." Gav Peace here. Glad to have you here, Steve. Gav Peace says, Hey, RSG. Happy 4 years and 1 day. Congrats. The stream last night was epic. Made it near to the end was late in the UK for me, like Mikey, and then and he put all of his pickles out. Very nicely done. I mean, Vader looks the same. I don't see anything different. Well, no, it looks the same.
I have no idea. But yeah, no, there isn't no update. Apparently, they use the same update tools, same update information that they had before on the Apple. But however, normally they update on the forum what's changed. So maybe they'll do that tonight, and it'll be a force update maybe tomorrow.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
We'll see. We'll keep you posted. Darksign1972 says, thanks for 4 years of wonderful content, and now on to the next 4 years. Can't wait to troll Finn during the GSC on Twitch. And any specific way you want me to torch him today? Porgs. Porgs is really where Finn hates, how you cook them, eat them.
101 ways to cook pork.
Yeah, digest them. Now the game's being a little crazy, now that I did this update. Let's see here. Let's see. I was looking for people that are just saying hi. Dark Jar Jar's here, says good morning, fellers. Good morning to you. Jaeger Bombs here, says good evening, everyone, and happy 4 years. Thank you, sir. Palpatine's Nips, there's true, says went back and watched last night's stream. Love the support you guys have in such a loyal community. Long live RSG and long live Ranger falling out of his chair playing Battlefront 2. That was your fault, butthole. Piece of crap. Silver Bolt says happy 4-year anniversary, RSG. Love. Here's to all the next 4 years of rants and love. Very much. Thank you. Nightmare says afternoon skewers, and he's whipped out his pickles. Says Lampshade was doing dishes, so he missed the stream. Yeah, Lampshade couldn't make it, but he's always in our heart. Qui-Gon Jinn says hey. Let's see. Sty says, no more spinning wheel of death. Well, we'll see. They didn't update the note, says Ziglets. Okay, yep. Watson says, this is actually Dodge. Say that name fast. Watson Herbush. Yeah, I get it. Watson Herbush, yeah. Like Michael W. Hunt. Porgs are back on the menu, boys. That's right, Darcian. Oh boy.
Maybe that Galactic event will be out today, tomorrow. Maybe. So they're going to restore some good faith. Stealth update.
I don't know.
I guess, where are the data miners? Normally people would data mine this already.
Data keepers at?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, boys, I'm going to have to jump off.
All right.
I've got to put my kid to bed and everything.
Go handle the little one. Smith, thanks for dropping by, Smithy. Always welcome.
Yeah, man. I'll catch you all later.
All right, brother. All right, man.
Take care, Smithy.
You as well. See you later.
All right. Let's go do some mod depression if I'm able to. I was trying a little bit here earlier, but all the game was updated and stuff. So if you guys are new, you guys know the deal. This is where Ranger J 1999 tries to go roll mods, and it usually goes horribly wrong. And we'll filter. Let's do this, and then we'll go see if we can get some nice hits on the mods. We'll sort this by speed. But it usually turns out pretty awful. We call this mod depression because usually I suffer horrible depression after not hitting anything. And yeah, so you enjoy it. I don't, but we have to do it because we have to maintain trying to get good mods. So we're going to go down here and roll some mods. Let's see what grades we have. You are 3, you are 4, you are 5. So we're going to start off slicing you first. All right, let's see if we can get a nice hit of the speed here. Here we go. And no, we got offense, but it is a green mod. So I guess we got that, going for us. Any other 5-dot mods? No, 4. Well, we need to slice all these rays before we start doing anything else. So, let's do the circle. It's a protection. Let's see if we can get anything. See if we get some speed on the protection. Let's see what we got here. And no potency. So unless these mods hit the next round, gonna be a lot of deletion of mods. We'll do one more here. Let's see what we get. And oh, it hit speed. It hit speed. Well. All right, we're going to see if we can get another hit. Let's see what happens. All right, we got those mats covered. And Okay. Really? You're going to short me by 1, even though I rolled 7? Get
Of course.
the hell out of here. Unbelievable. It's telling me, like, don't roll this mod, Ranger. You know you're not going to hit. You know you're not going to hit, so we're going to roll in anyway, and I'm going to take my medicine like I'm supposed to. Hey, Shadowvale, glad to have you here, buddy. Who else popped in? I see Ziglet popped in. Spiderface 101's here. So glad to have you guys here. All right, here we go. We're going for the slice. And no, it hit health, but it's still, you know.
Of course.
You know, what was I thinking? You know, what's wrong with me? I should have known that was not going to hit speed again. It doesn't work out that way. That's not how this works. This is not how any of this works. When I'm streaming live, I never, ever hit speed. We've only ever hit 2 mods that have gone to 20 in this entire time of the thousands of mods we rolled. And when I say 2, I don't mean 200, I mean 2. Now, if you were to go to my GG page, you'll see tons and tons and tons of 20 speed mods and crazy good mods. I hit those all the time off stream because I'm always consistently working on mods. But when I do it on stream, yet again, I stand before you with depression. CBS says, I feel bad about yesterday. I donated a Ranger left to get drunk. I had to get a drink after that, man. It was getting out of hand. I mean, the one RSG fan that was donating, that they did a couple of big donations, and 1,000 one came in, and I literally threw my headphones down and walked away and cussed for a couple minutes. But CBO donated 500, which made me, I had to go get another drink. I was like, okay, holy crap, what's happening? I can't deal with this. I'm going to go get some alcohol. You have done that yourself, Anakin. All right, well, that was mod depression. That sucked butt, like it always does. And, well, yeah. So, after suffering said mod depression, there's only one thing we can do. And let's go do something nice for one of the fans out there. And we're going to do that by doing a roster review. There we go. We've got Mr. No from the Guild Jice. And we're doing their roster review today. So this will be a lot of fun. Let's look at what our friend Mr. No. Is that the right one? Let me make sure.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that this is correct. 1691. Yeah, it is the right one. So, gimme need. That's the name of the person. This is Mr. No. Not to be confirmed with no bunga. That's not the same. I don't think that's the same person. And let's see what they have to write here. Let me see here. All right, there's Discord. It says, I will be finishing requirements for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren tonight. Oh my god. Let to go look at that. So I'm trying to decide if Rey or Jedi Knight Luke should be my next project. But I'm a little fatigued with major projects, so I'm curious which tunes that I have ignored. I can work on which tunes I relic in the short term. I'm mostly GA focused, and since I added my GL roster bloat, I'm getting matched against rosters 400 or 500k higher, so I'd like to add depth to the match. Yeah, we'll look at all that, brother. All right, let's break this down. Let's look at our good friend No here, and let's see what we got. Doing great in Fleet, doing just fine in Arena. It's got the gas team at the moment, but we know Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is on his way. Let's go look at that. Let's go look at that Galactic Legend. Where is he at? I don't see him yet. Oh, he just unlocked him, so he probably hasn't. Well, let's look. It may not have updated. If he says this was last night, let me look. Not done yet, but. Yeah, so he may be working on the tickets to get him, unless he says he hasn't. No, he probably unlocked him. Just hasn't. Maybe this hasn't updated. So we know Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's here because if we go to his first order, I'm sure it's going to look beautiful. Yeah, look at all those first order. There you go. Wait. I'll be finishing requirements Supreme Leader Kylo Ren tonight. So he hasn't even... Okay, requirements. Okay. So, because I was looking at this, I'm like, wait, again, this has not updated. This cannot be his updated profile. Because we see First Order TIE Fighter Pilot and First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter Pilot are not Relic 3. We know that that's a requirement for First Order. So this is probably a little bit behind and it just hasn't updated yet. So we know we got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That's in the bag. squared away, not a problem, right? So he's more interested in where do I go from here for GAC, and should he go for Luke or should he go for Ray? Well, let's go look at your resistance. How do they look? Now they have some work to be done, finishing Poe, Rose Tico, and Finn, but they're all 6 stars, so they're probably on their way to 7 stars, which is a good thing. And then let's look at Rebels real quick. Are we missing anything from Rebels? Leia's 7 stars. Han's not done, so we'd have to finish up Captain Han. I'm going to leave it to you for like the big next project you want to do here. No. I mean, I went from Ray to Luke, and with a caveat because I worked on some stuff before that, which I'm sure you were looking. That's one of your other questions, like what should I work on for my other squads? We're going to go through all your squads and see where you can, before you go for the next big project, because you still have to farm some of the characters anyway for whether you go for Ray or Luke. I'm going to leave it to you, buddy. I really am. If you want to go for another Galactic Legend, go for it. If you want to go for Luke, go for it. There's no right or wrong answer here. Because you have a Galactic Legend unlocked, you're going to be working on Kylo Ren anyway. Remember, you still got to take him to Relic 7, put all on his Zetas, stuff like that. So this will be after you finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. He is priority. I don't really... when it comes to your next big project, either one is fine for me. It really is. You're closer with Rebels to go for Luke than you are with Rey. I think both will help you out tremendously. Luke will be great on your Jedi Revan team, and Rey is Galactic Legend Rey. I mean, she just is. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. We'll leave it at that. So let's say what's our plan. So that'll be the next big project. But before we get to the next big project, we got to finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. After Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, let's go through some of your profile, your squads, see where we're at. Give you some ideas. Now, I did this. When I got done with Rey, I actually stopped and I worked on the bounty hunters. We're hoping that Greef and Mando, we thought maybe this week, but definitely next week they should keep becoming free to play, hopefully. You could work on those characters to make your bounty hunters. That's a great team. I mean, Mando, Greef, the 2 Fets, and Bosk is just a nasty team, which you will see because I'm going to be going to GAC right after we get done with your roster review. So, with somebody that's actually one of the fans. So our good friend Fitz is
nice.
Yeah, so we'll be fighting Fitz. He did a great job. He actually cleared Rey. It's gonna be shit for putting down like, hey man, I do what I want. But it'll be a lot of fun fighting Fitz. He's like, be gentle with me, senpai. But it'll be fun. We'll have fun with that. So you could, if you after you get done with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you want to work on some teams. If they become free to play, you can start working on just farming those characters and maybe getting them squared away. They're already gear 11. There's not much you can do there till they're done farming. That's a longer term project.
Or he can work on finishing up some of the teams he already has. Like he's got Darth Revan Relic 2.
Yeah, I think, and that's okay. Darth Revan Relic 2 is fine. Mine's Relic 2. It's not. Darth Revan doesn't really get a lot. He's 329 speed. There's no problem there. Let's look at Bastila real quick. She's 292. She needs a little bit more speed, we just need to improve her Maz a little bit. But she is Relict. I mean, she's Relic 2 as well. That's fine.
I'm just thinking if he wants, he can round out the what's left of the teams that he already has, like, finish off the gas team, because a lot of them, let's see here, Relic 4.
Nah, he's fine with Relic 4s on that team. I mean, 5s is 7, so it's gas. That's really all you need, because Rex really only needs 1, and then Echo and ARC Trooper at 4 is fine. You don't need to touch the gas team anymore. I wouldn't Relic anymore on there until later on. If you want to if anybody take maybe ARC Trooper to 5, because it just gets a little bit more offensive stuff, but even at Relic 4, I mean, it's pretty good. Trust me, it's really good. So, I mean, I run like lower relics on some of my troopers compared to yours, and my gas team is just nasty. Let's see here. We looked at bounty hunters. We looked at 501st. 501st is fine. How's your Padme team? Padme team squared away. There's no problems there. I mean, he's got. Oh yeah, they're fine. Let's look here. Let's see. Night Sisters. Night Sisters are fine. You can take Zombie to 12. I would. Maybe you've got the Zedon Daka. Maybe take her to Relic 1, just at least so she's getting some of that extra benefit of health and things of that nature. Kind of makes her a really nasty and dark side TB. Let's see who else we got that you could work on. Let's look at your Empire. Let's look at Vader and stuff. Yeah, we could Relic Vader. I'm on the Vader bandwagon. Relicing Vader. You've already got his Relic 7 Palpatine. You can take Vader at least to Relic 3. And enjoy the fun, wholesome slaughter goodness that man brings to the table. So that's another team you can work on. Let's see how your Jedi are just fine. Well, I'm assuming these characters are all because the GG decided to take a dump on me here. Let me refresh. There we go. Yeah, they're just fine. Your team's fine. I mean, you could take Revan up, maybe just for the speed, take him to Relic. Jolie you could take up just for his survivability. Grandmaster Yoda's fine where he's at, but the other Jedi are fine. So it's a solid team. I use it still like for Padme, stuff like that. So yeah, there are some characters here. So, if you want to, after you finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you still have to farm those characters either for Resistance or Captain Han, say for Rebels, right? If you're going to go for Luke. So you have a little bit of farming for stars there. I would actually say probably for your sanity more than anything, if you want to go through like some of the teams that we just looked at and the characters we just discussed, like working on those characters and solidifying your roster a little bit before you go for the next big thing. I'm totally down with that. So you can take the rest of July and just like work on that. Then after that, decide, because you'll probably finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and then get some of these other characters rounded up by the time July ends, and then make a call.
To be honest,
it's really what you want to do, because you're not going to be wrong if you go for Luke or if you go for Rey. Yeah. Honestly,
and to be honest, I mean, Luke and Rey are both amazing.
I mean, I would say Rey's
personally, if I had a choice, I'd go for Luke.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great character. He's fun to play. I've been using him in Arena with my Galactic Rey team. He just makes killing Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team so much easier on that team, because as soon as he goes, he stuns the entire team and just really hinders the hell out of that team. I've been really enjoying that, using him. But you're not going to be wrong for either one, in my opinion. You have a Galactic Legend, so it gives you some flexibility on what you want to work on next.
It makes Adastra happy the more people that have Jedi Luke.
I know. Well, but that's not why we're doing this. No. Excuse me. Took some Benadryl and it's causing me a little bit of the coughies. But yeah, I think.
Yeah, Thane.
What's up?
Thane says the game is running much smoother with the new update.
Yeah, it was a little wonky at the beginning, but that's because it was updating everything. So it seems to be running better. We'll see. We'll put it through the test here when I do GAC. But yeah, I think that's a solid idea there, No. If you want to finish up Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, remember, all resources to him till he's Relic 7 and you've got the ultimate done, right? However, continue your farms for Resistance and Rebels. I would say working on Luke is actually smarter, because we know that he's going to be coming around in the next couple of months again, hopefully. And having those characters ready to go, or at least the materials ready to go, will be a benefit, because he's not like... You can work on Rey anytime. Luke, you're going to have only windows, right? So you didn't get him this time, but you can be ready to get him next time. And the fact that you've got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren sets you up tremendously for success. And I think rounding out your roster for GAC, just to make your teams that much stronger and better while you're doing that, would be the smart route to go. So I would say Luke. But if you decide to do Rey, I'm not going to be disappointed at all, because
Luke's not going to be
getting Galactic Legend Rey. I mean, I can't argue with that.
And not to mention, Luke's probably not going to be added to the journey guide for 6 months or next year.
Next year, rather, at the earliest. They've been consistent like a year with that crap. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's go look at your mods real quick. Let's see how we are stacking up there, because you are starting to develop these teams and rosters. Let's see if you've got the mods that goes with it. Well, we definitely need to slice that arrow on mission if possible. Good Lord, 25, that could be a 26. Let's get that done. The mod on, I don't know why this mod is on him, but maybe we need to move that mod. It's on Farm Boy Luke. Don't think that's a mod that needs to be on that character. Could go on one of your other characters. Just saying. That circle mod. Wait, let me look at your Malik here real quick, because I see a circle mod. He's 332 speed. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're having Malik go first. Very nicely done. Never mind. I see what you're doing there with your Revan team. That's you've got the mods to do it, so by golly, do it. I was wondering why your Bastila was so slow, but now it makes sense because you've got Darth Revan and Malik doing the Darth Revan Malik thing. Ah, sneaky, little peaky. Mods look fine other than the one on Luke that completely throws me off. I don't know if that was for an event or something or why that's still on him. Let's get that on to somebody else that we could probably get more beneficial, more benefit out of. That could go to 22, and that could be really nice for one of your better teams. You could put that on Jedi Revan or something if you wanted to. You could put it on Bastila. Gives her some more speed. Oh, boy. So if we look at your speed set with speed sectors, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mods, 6 mods that are 20 speed or higher speed secondaries. The other thing too is I'm looking at Grandmaster Yoda here. No. Remod Grandmaster Yoda. He does not need a speed set. He does not need to be that fast. Unless you're using it for something I'm not aware of, you need to be, typically for GAC, you're using him on the Jedi Revan team. He doesn't need speed. He needs to hit like a truck. Offense is set with as much offense as you can put on him. He is going, if your Jedi Revan's 300 speed plus, which I think yours is, Revan's going to go first. And then Yoda's going to go. He's going to take a turn. He's going to do his basic on the assist, and he's got turn meter. He's going to go as many times as you need him to because of all his turn meter he gains. So you want him to have as much offense on him because you want him hitting as hard as humanly possible. And he will really hit the hell out of stuff. Mr. Nono just popped up. Hey, how's it going? He says, oops, really need to spend some time looking into mods. Yeah, I think you need to do some remodding. I think you need to get that one off Luke. You need to go offense with Yoda, and you just need to rethink of like who needs what mods, right? If you talk about your top teams, I mean, that, like, it's not wrong. It's just the one on Yoda is wrong. It should be offense primaries and offense set. If it's got speed on it, great, but you're looking for your best offense mods with offensive primary and offensive secondaries, because we know that some of the mods you can't have offense on, but like the square and other things like that.
Oh, okay.
You definitely want
so
that.
He says he was using Yoda on the Revan team to outspeed Bastila.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say let's get Yoda back to being your offensive juggernaut, little green hippity hoppity man that he is. I think yours is relic, so having a relic Yoda and you're shooting for over 9,000 special damage on him or higher. Anything over 9,000 is where you really want
9,000.
Get that mod off of Farm Boy Luke. Put him on someone that could actually use it. I don't care who, but just put it on somebody else. May think about remodding Bastila, because obviously you want her above 310 if possible. I mean, even if you made your Malik slower and put the set on Bastila, like if you get your Revan above 330 and your Bastila above 310, in almost most cases you're going to go first with your Darth Revan team, then it's immaterial like that. You can still focus on protection and stuff with Malik, because if you do run into a team that has a faster Revan, and your Malik's in there taunting, he's gonna attack unless you run like the 2 tank counter, but you're on defense if you use it. It could get a little tricky. The Malik's super fast, Revan's super fast. If you were using Grandmaster Yoda for arena, it's fine, but in GAC, Go to a more traditional lineup where you have your Bass above 310. Malik just needs tons of protection and stuff. You have him around 290 to 300 speed. He's fine where he's at, right? Your Revan goes first and your Bass goes. They've got corrupted battle imitation all over the place and debuffs, and then your Malik's and they're going, wee. So, but yeah, remodding your roster here a little bit will be fine. The other mods that I see on characters is fine. The other thing is we still got to keep working on speed sets. Don't 6E anything that's not, I would say in your case, 19 speed or higher, unless it's got a crazy stat on it, like a 4, something that, like a protection percent is like 4 or 5% or something, where if you take it to 60, well, it's like 18 speed, it's going to push you well up into a high badass like percentage, like whether a crit chance or protection, something like that. Those are always good mods to do. But let's kind of save those mods. You definitely need to slide some mod on Shock T. We already talked about the one on Mission, so get the one on Farm Boy Luke, and then I say just continue to slice speed sets. You really need to get some more speed sets in here. The mods that you have for all the other types of mods are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're great. There's a great job on your slicing and mods, but we definitely need more speed sets. I mean, if you think about, we talk about this ad nauseum. Not every character needs speed, but those that do need speed sets. It's vitally important, especially in GAC. You're gonna have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You're gonna go back in and work on some of these characters. So while you're going back in and working on some of these teams, take 20-30 minutes, remod some of these characters like we just mentioned, move your mods around, get your teams in position so you know that when you go into GAC your teams are set. Just think about your teams like Padme and Grievous and Revan, Darth Revan, your file first. Make sure that the characters have the mods that they need, and the ones that do need the speed mods, like for instance the 501st, none of them need speed other than Rex. Rex needs to be about 300 speed. Right, you want him going first. You want him getting his buff up and giving turn meter to gas. You want your gas to have an offense set with tons of protection, with tons of offense, secondaries, and protection, because you want him to be beefy so he can take a lot of damage because he's going to counterattack, and with all the offensive stuff you put on him, he's going to hit really, really, really hard, and that's what you want. So I think, looking at everything, I think that this is where you're kind of at. I mean, you've done a great job. The fact that you've got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in the works, and you're going to have him done soon, is going to make a huge difference in your GACs. It's going to make a huge difference for you in raids. It's going to make a huge difference for you everywhere. It's going to be fantastic. So I think you're doing a great job. We just need to keep working on speed sets, speed secondaries. I would do that religiously. With the crystal income you've got, use 350 refreshes to get more mods so you can slice more mods and to get materials to slice those mods that you're getting for speeds and speed secondaries. Any gold 5 mods that are in the store, I would recommend getting those. It's feast or famine, but if it hits, and it hits well, brother, you know the deal. It's a beautiful thing. When it doesn't, but even if it gets like, say, 14 to 17 speed, that's still a decent mod that you can put on other characters and other tunes. So it's not like you lose out. But ideally, we want those mods that are 20 speed or higher for the speed set. So we're just going to have to religiously attack it with just saturating the market, as we say, with mods, because it's an RNG fest. You just have no idea. But the more you do, the more likelihood you're going to start getting some of those hits on those speeds. It's just math. Eventually, it just breaks down the percentage, and you'll start getting those mods. So recapping real quick. Finish Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Go back in and work on some of those teams. We gave you some suggestions, but you can work on any of the teams you want. We recommend that you start saving up for Luke, and then looking at your mods. You need to remod and move some of your mods around, remod some of your key characters, and keep working on speed sets. So with that, we're going to leave it open to you, Mr. No-No. If you have any questions about your roster that you want us to hit up, go ahead and put your questions in the chat, and we will look at that real quick. Again, shout out to your guild, Jice. Jice. And thank you for letting us look at your roster, Mr. No-No. But if you have any questions, please fire those in right now. If not, if you think of some later, then you can just hit me up in Discord. And speaking of roster reviews, if you would like a roster review from RSG, it's real simple. All you need to do is send your GG page with everything you want us to look at to Affinity in our Discord. The description of Discord link is down below. And when you do, Send it to Affinity, give him a day to respond. If he doesn't respond, send him another message until he does respond. When you get a hold of him, he will get with you and set up a date and time for your roster review. It's about a week's wait right now, give or take. And he'll add you to the queue. He'll pick a date and time that's the best for you, whether you can be there live, either in the Zoom call, discussing, asking us questions live, or in the chat where you're asking us questions after the fact and participating. Or if you just can't because of real life, you can watch the roster review, and then afterwards you can hit us up in Discord and ask us questions then. So it's pretty simple. You don't have to pay us anything for it. If you want yours done immediately, you can become a Patreon sponsor of like $10 green level, and one of the benefits is we bump you to the front of the line to get yours done ASAP. So if you don't want to wait a week or so, wait to 10 days, and you're like, I want this done immediately, I need help, then you can do that. That's fine, but it's not necessary if you just want to wait. Then just wait. That's what we do. We don't charge anything for these. We do these all the time. We've done, I can't even know how many we've done. We've done, 3 years of
yeah, there's been a lot.
And we've done some days, we've done doubles. I mean, we've done a lot of roster reviews. And we would love doing it because it helps you guys out. So we'll see if there's any questions from Mr. Nuno there. I do see that there were some questions in the chat. So we are going to get into GAC. So let me pull up the game. No, it's not no Bunga there, Nathaniel Morgan. It's actually Mr. No. He's in the chat right now. All right, let me pull up Nightbot. Let me see here real quick. We'll do questions. We'll see if I can knock out a few questions before we get into GAC. If Nightbot will cooperate, that is. I mean, we're under a big assumption here that Nightbot's going to work. Oh my God, great, it's working.
Success.
Science. Let's see, what's today, the 9th? Oh, I only see one question so far. It says, question from Shaggy D. Shy. Oh, we said a donation? No, Mr. Nono just donated $5. Says, thanks, guys, so much. Really live with you guys, but I'm a huge fan of the channel. Mr. Nono, we're a huge fan of you, and thank you so much for watching us and supporting us, and thank you for the $5 donation. If you do think of any questions or have any things about modding or anything when we get done, just hit me up anytime in Discord, brother. I'm more than glad to help you out. Just hit me up. You can private message me. It's what I do.
Yeah, and if we missed anything, make sure to blame Finn.
Yeah, blame Finn. Yeah, that's not us. Shaggy D. Shy says, question, do I need all the characters rolled up to go for Galactic Legend Kylo Ren? I got the first 3 of the first quest, but it didn't unlock anything for me. I was hoping to pick up a little time. Yeah, you've got to have all the characters.
Yeah.
That's the requirement. All the characters have to be at the specific, whether it's Luke or the Galactic Legends, they have to meet the threshold of having all the characters done with the relic level. You can't, it'll say you've completed like parts of the quest line, but you can't actually do anything until you actually have all the characters like 7, 5, and 3. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it won't unlock the event until that.
Same thing with Luke.
You
can't sniff anything until really you get the damn characters squared away. I think
the little quest things are for the titles. That's pretty much it. Because each stage of that quest rewards a title.
All right. Let's see if there's any other questions. Let me pop that in real quick.
There are
a couple more. Yeah. Dark Jar Jar question: if you could trade one Skewed to have carry on regularly, who would you trade? Finn, or Graham? I don't care. Well, I'll let them fight it out. And
I'd submit for that one.
Yeah, like. Just throw a knife in the middle of the ring.
Curious.
Finn and awesome. Graham fight it out. Whoever lives gets to stay. The other one goes. 2 men enter, 1 man leave for Carrie. I mean, Carrie would love to be on more. She's just so busy, right? But when special occasions, she does make time, and that's why we love Carrie. You're right.
Well, that's one of the things about game development is you're always busy,
and she
always
absolutely loves it. And you can just feel when you listen to Carrie speak. This is why I love Carrie so much. And I just usually let her go because Carrie can talk, and when Carrie talks, I just love listening to her do stuff. And I've had the privilege of having conversations with Carrie where we're just reminiscing about old MMORPG games like Warhammer. I played the hell out of Warhammer, and we would just talk about the different aspects of the game, what worked, what didn't work, things of that nature, and it's just fun.
Yeah, listening to her talk about her gaming experiences and her collections of gaming stuff.
Mhm.
It's just it makes it's
I've
amazing.
had so many conversations about games with her, and I've never kept a lot of the consoles that I've played back in the day, but I mean, played a ton of them. I had played Sega, I played NES, I played PlayStation 1, 2, 3, I've played Xbox, and I played all that stuff. I've played a lot of the games, so it's just I didn't keep them like she did, so it's pretty impressive, her collection. Rooster question, how much of the Hookers and Blow stash is going towards the Empire Strips back trip? Well, we'll see. If I have my way, it's all going to Hookers and Blow, but there's other considerations. I just can't spend it all on Hookers and Blow. It's fine. But we're not doing that anytime soon because coronavirus has pretty much put that well on the back burner. But like with everything, a lot of, any donation stuff we get goes directly back to the stream. We're constantly buying new equipment. I'm constantly looking at new equipment like my mic stand, things of that nature, or it's going into the Wildman campaign. Had to make a pretty investment in that one to do that, but that's because of you guys.
And the reason not to mention the internet as well.
Well, yeah, but that's what we do. We like to, for the Wildman campaign, we really wanted to do it. We wanted to get part of D&D Beyond and stuff like that. So we had to make an investment on a lot of stuff, and it was worth it. And because you guys were able to make that investment, so we can put out this higher quality product and more stuff that's coming down the line for you guys. So yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. What is this about Thane? I agree with Jar Jar. McVenom abandoned us at the point Carrie shows up more than her. Get out of here. You're talking shit. Get out of here. Oh my God. They're going to put McVenom and Carrie into the ring instead of Grim and Finn and put the knife in there like, to enter, one leave. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, the trip is something, because we didn't get to do Disney this year. We're hoping that maybe by the fall, maybe early winter, that we'll be able to do something. We can't, to either go to Disney World and still have the trip, or do something separate. We're talking about what we're going to do, because we want to do something where we're all together and stream it for you guys and have fun with you guys for a few days, right? Doing stuff. But we've had some ideas, but we can't really do anything until we get an understanding of where coronavirus is at and stuff like that. So it may be a while, but yeah, we'll make that happen, folks. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for me because New Mexico's gonna be closed down for quite a while.
We're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah. So.
But hey, if the coronavirus is not something to be messing around with.
No, we're not. So. We're not even going to risk it for a biscuit. So, all right. So we did that. Let's get into some GAC fight action. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. And shout out to our boy Fitz. He's a skewer, and we're gonna have some fun. And I gotta give the man props. He was giving me crap, but he full cleared. He did have to use 2 teams to clear Ray, so he did a good job there. And we will have fun with him on offense. He just say, be gentle with him, senpai. Be gentle with me, senpai. So we will. Let me go look at the feats. Is there any feats? I'm a big feat person. Neither's McVenom. See what I did there. So we'll get that one done. Undersized, we'll probably do that. Get that one knocked out. We'll try to go for the Stormtrooper feat, if I can. With the Imperial Troopers.
Hey Ranger, I need to take off. I gotta go.
Do your thing, man. I'll do JC. Stuff, so. Yep, go for it.
Kick some ass for me, man.
I will do that, my friend. Have a good day. Win Grand Arena on your first attempt, okay. The best one, I don't know if I'm going to go for. Oh, God. I got 5 days. I'll think about that one, but it's not a priority. So we just basically have to win, an undersized win, and then we'll get a lot of those feats done. So there we go. All right. So let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got. We've got 2 first order teams in the South here. I'm not concerned about those at all. We got a Padme team up north. Again, not concerned about it. We'll use one of either Darth Revan or something on them. We've got a Bounty Hunter team. We've got a Karth team. Okay. Oh, let me go get my energy and stuff first. So let me do that, and then we'll get into the GAC fight. All right. What else? I haven't done Master Collector yet. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I still have energy from... Oh, that's because I just... Yeah, I'll wait till the refresh. I was like, what the hell? How did my mod energy get up? I remember I spent crystals on it. Alright. Well, you know, let's go check the store. Maybe there's a mod in there I can get some more mod depression in before we do GAC. That'll be lovely. Let's look here real quick. What are you? Nope. 3 speed in your potency. Nope. Get the hell out of here. What are you? Nope. Health. No, I'm not even wasting money on a health mod. And no, not necessarily nothing here that I'm interested in. Tenacity, though? No, it's offense. I really don't. I don't even have offense secondary, so no, unfortunately, we'll just have to wait. We'll wait. Let me do this. Squad arena, fleet arena. Okay, gotcha. All right. We're well on our way to Kyber. Hell, I might hit it if I pull clear here and stuff. So we'll be Kyber 10th battle. That's the way it works. So let's rock and roll. We got Fitzy boy up. Just trying to think of what I want to use here. I'm going to use Jedi training. I'll go full teams here. I'm trying to think about what I want to use. We're going to go JTR here. We'll go U. Let's see, resistance. Go there. We'll throw in Finn. Also, I want to as a 5th here, though. Trooper the Bounty Hunters? We could. Let me go look at them real quick. No, that is not a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team. We'll check the speed on these. Yeah, Grief is pretty low, but he's could be fast. 269. Not getting any speed bonuses from anything. Stats. What's your speed at? 251, yeah. Trooper's going to get to go first. They're going to get a chance. But Grief will be... He'll be stealth, but unfortunately for Grief, he doesn't have a lot of health and protection, I don't think. No. He has some decent protection, but a couple hits from Snow Trooper. Yeah, we'll try it from the Bounty Hunters. Yeah, I'm totally down with that. Alright, I made Malik solo that car team. Major Tom? Okay. We'll do it. Ground control to Major Tom. Oh, we got resistance here. Was it First Order Executioner? Yeah, we got to kill Red Lobster Trooper first. That is a pretty beefy team, though. We could have some fun here, folks. What do you guys think of using the Bounty Hunters versus there, since we're going to go do something with the Troopers on their Bounty Hunters? I always use JTR. I was just trying to think if I can use the Bounty Hunters here. It might be funner to watch. Because they can ignore taunt. We go right after Red Lobster Trooper and just burn his ass down. I haven't done that team yet. That would actually be fun. Because we can maybe use JTR on the other team. My mind's a quandary of possibilities cascading. What do you guys think about using the Bounty Hunters on that team? That might actually be fun. Mando? Yeah, I like Mando on this. This might be a good team for Mando. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I've never used that before. Let's do it. This ought to be a lot of fun. CBO saying, yeah, Mando. You guys think Mando? I think this will be a lot of fun. I've never used a team on the First Order and stuff before, so. And kill Red Lobster Trooper. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go in. I'm doing it. Alright. Give the old rebel yell. We're going right after you. Okay. Well, they may kill Boss. They did kill Boss. Oh boy. Oh, this has turned out bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Jesus. All right, maybe we made a bad choice here. Oh boy, we made a horrible choice. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to have to pull out here. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work out well. Oh, we did get the payout. Oh boy. Woo! Oh boy. Well, we got Red Lobster Trooper off. Man, they got going and it was pretty much. Well, we learned a lesson here. Don't use bounty hunters versus the First Order. Oh, wow. Well, it was fun. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. All right. What do I want to use to clean that up, though? I'll think about that. I think you can laugh all you want. I could have gone traditional JTR, but I just wanted to see like how that would work out. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to get Kyber. I don't really care. Let's see here. We'll go clear this other team with our traditional resistance team. And I think someone said Major Tom, so we'll use Major Tom here. Could have been. I don't know. Maybe I could have done that better. I'm thinking about the battle there, Doc Reg. Could have been. Fed turn meter. Yeah, maybe I should have done the call and assist. Yeah, I was going to use... I mean, I could go in and clean this up with like Padme or something. I still got gas. Still got both Revens. And we'll get some other feats done here soon, so I'm not worried about it. Hell, we can go with the CLS team if we wanted to clean up that team. So we'll do this. So let's go clear this other team with resistance, and then we'll figure out what we want to use for that. Hell, I may even use something on that. All right, let's make sure I'm picking the right team. It was an interesting experiment. We could use Padme, yeah. We could use Padme thing. I'm down with that. It is overkill, but we'll get past the zone and then I'll go underman a bunch of stuff. Because we're going to underman some stuff up north. Alright, let's go clear this team and then we'll go back and go clear that other team. Okay. I don't want Stormtrooper taunting. Why is BB-8 not counterattacking? Okay. Save Stormtrooper for last. So we get a stun on him. Nope. Eliminate the Destiny. Seven banners. All right. I guess we can use Padme on this team because there's nothing up north. We can underman a lot of that stuff up north. I mean, Padme, hell, I can use Jedi Knight Revan versus that. We can Darth Malik that. Hell, I could guess the Bounty Hunters solo if I wanted to. Ground control to Major Tom. Yes, Urs. I love that clip that he created. We can go Padme here. Yeah, we can go Padme here. Think Kyrell suggested it. I'm fine with it. Do we need to have 3PO in there? We could get undersized victory here. So I undersize this. 4v4. Do I just play it safe? I'm really not going to use it. We'll get the other hand. Let's play it safe. Because I'll get undersized squad victories elsewhere. Alright, so they can do that. Anakin. Okay. Doing their thing. Let's call and assist Padme. Get the protection going up. Dispel. We got to get Hux off the board. Take that off. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Executioner's next. Okay. Okay. Oh. Lost some banners there, but that's okay. Alright, we got a Geo team. We got a Newt team. Alright. Oh, goodness. Not worried about it. We can use Trey and all kinds of stuff here. All right. I don't think we need Malik for down south. We can use stuff gas too. Yeah, we got a lot of options here. All right, so not using Jawas. I don't even have Jawas. Get the hell out of here, thing. Quit trolling, man. Padme will use Jedi Revan. We'll throw Jedi Luke in there. Handle them. We can Malik solo Karth. Hell, we can gas solo the bounty hunters. Get some banners that way back. And then down south, Padme will use Jedi Revan. And then we could trade the Geos. And then we've got Darth Revan we can use against that new team. We can undersize that as well. I think that's the best thing. Undersize Darth Revan against the new team. We'll go Treya heavy tanks against the Geonosians. We can run solo gas versus the bounty hunters. We can run solo Malik versus the Karth team, and then we can run our Jedi Revan team with against Padme. I think that's the play. Let's do it. Let's do the solo Malik team because you guys enjoy it. Still have Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn. All right, so we're gonna run solo Malik versus the Karth team here. So always fun little battle. Get extra banners and stuff. Okay, keep the fears going, folks. Just letting Malik build up. Because then he's going to get angry. He's going to get so angry. Okay. Let's get that crap off you. Okay. One more turn, and then it's going to get ugly. All right, that's one down. Okay. I'm going to put this on auto. Okay, 64. All right. Sorry, get myself situated here. Let's do Gas Solo versus the Bounty Hunters here. Because then we can use, hell, we can even go down south and use the clones against that nuke team. Be pretty easy. Oh, I still wanted to do the trooper feat, but I need points, so I'm not too worried about troopers at the moment. I should have used Lobot Solo, says Kazakagi. No, that's not what we really do. Question, didn't you watch Finn beat this team with Ewoks? Yeah, but people who don't auto that, why it's 64 no matter what. I just like to play it a little bit, that's all. I could put it on auto hashtagger, but I actually like enjoying sometimes just having the character go up and smash things, doing it myself. All right, Gas Solo versus the Bounty Hunters. I was going to go for the Trooper feat, but we need banners, so we need to make up some stuff. So I think Gas Solo here's the bet. What do you guys think? I think Gas Solo will easily wreck that. We know Gas Solo wrecks Bounty Hunters all the time. But I'm open to suggestions. If you guys don't want me to do that, that's fine. We'll use Jedi Knight Revan versus that Padme team. Trooper the Bounty Hunters. But I'm going to lose 4 banners by doing that thing. If I go Gas Solo and get 64, that helps with the loss we had before. All right, let me do the math here. All right. All right. Minus 210. Minus 180. Minus 153 equals, and I have 5 battles left. I have to average 57.2 banners to win this. Well, I asked about Gas Solo, and I'm getting all kinds of other stuff, not related to the, if we want to run Gas Solo. I mean, they wants me to trooper it, but it's like, all right. Save banners to the end, see if you need the Gas Solo or if you can use troopers. We could do that. Gas Solo the bugs and Trey and Newt team. Yeah, we could do that. All right, I'm going to do it. Here we go. You guys said troopers, so let's go use troopers here. For the feat. Usually when I go for these feats, something goes horribly wrong, and then I regret making this decision. God. Well, this will be creamy. All right, here we go. Troopers versus the Bounty Hunters. You guys wanted it. Here we go. Well, I could use the 501st versus Padme. I'm not against that thing. All right, that was 60 banners. Yeah, we did an experimentation. We tried the Bounty Hunters versus First Order. I mean, we got Real Lobster Trooper, but that's just not a good combination because you can't get turn meters. So it was an interesting experiment. I could have played it differently, but yeah, we wanted to see what the Bounty Hunters could do. Oh yeah, my troopers don't screw around. I mean, I knew that was going to be the result. I just thought maybe we get a few more banners with gas and stuff. But you said use gas in the 501st. So Thane's saying use gas in the 501st versus Padme, and then say Jedi Revan and Darth Revan for this crap down here, which I'm not opposed to. Let's actually go get that feat. There we go. All right, so you want to use 501st versus Padme. You don't want to use Darth Revan? Maybe use 501st down south? Because we could use Darth Revan here against the Padme team. But we could use a 501st. And this is Darth Revan for the bugs and Jedi Revan versus the new team. I mean, that's going to clean that up pretty nicely if we go that route. So things I'm guessing is 501st versus Padme with gas, and then we go down south and use the 2 Revans to clear this. Should get high victory points. Briere says that's a solid plan. Well, that's what things suggested, and I'm totally down with it. See if there's any other commentary before I make the move, because I know there's a delay. All right, 501st it is. All right. I hate this fight. So annoying. All right. 55 banners. Where's the Marvel Strike Force stream? What kind of damn... Must not be watching much RSG there, D Perks. All right, and then we've got a Grievous team in the back, which apparently I can't select. There we go. Yeah, pretty weak one too. All right. All right, let me do some math calculations real quick, see where we are at. See what I need to average here. All right, minus 153 minus 180 divided by 3 equals, so I have to get 57 banners on each one. So all right, you guys want to start down the south? You want to do the ships? Well, nobody's saying anything. Jesus. I guess we'll go do ships. All right. We'll go undersized here. Ships last. I mean, seriously, Thane. All right, South. All right, Darth Revan. Who do we want to include in here as well? I don't have Malik. We just want to go with that team. I could throw in like Treya or Nihilus in here if you guys want to. Yeah, I can see you guys are talking about mobile Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, yeah. I blame Finn too. Yeah. All right, that's the team that I'm thinking of using for the bugs. You guys want me to change it up? I'll leave it up on the screen here. Not using Malik because we used him solo to get some extra banners, which we needed. That team is good. That will work. That's what everybody's saying. Not seeing any dissenting opinions on this. We are going after the Geonosians. All right. All right, let's rock and roll. I'm not seeing anybody saying anything differently, so let's do it. Okay. Oh, Christ. That's not who I want to attack. I've already screwed this up. Shit. Misclicked. Oh, boy. Misclicked like a motherfucker. I deserve to lose. Come on. I deserve that. I knew as soon as I clicked the button, I hit the wrong button. God damn it. I knew that. As soon as I did that, I knew I screwed up. Well, that was bad. All right. And we said Jedi versus here. You. And Jolie or Basla here? I do have CLS, but I'm not going to use CLS versus a nest. And we have a better team with the Jedi anyway. So do we want to go Basla or do you want to go Jolie here? All right, Rooster says Basla, Thing says Jolie. All right, which one are we going with? I've seen a lot of Baslas. He will help recover banners. That's a good point. All right, we'll go with Jolie. Now to think about it. Basla now. All right, you guys are all over the place. Basla, Jolie, Basla, Basla. No, we're not using Vader D perks. I'm seeing a lot of Jolie. And then I'm seeing a lot of Basla. No, Beef, we're not using Vader. Evna says Shakti. All right. Basel it is. Who do you want to mark down first? Oh, Jordica. Can't let him get loose. They're under stealth. Okay, 60 banners. All right, so what do we need here? Calculator. 1895 minus 1685 equals. I just need 57 banners or more on ships. So if I just win ships, we win the battle. So yeah, I know it was. I basically went with Basila. It worked out. It's fine. I think it would have worked out either way with Jolie Basila. With Luke in there, I mean, yeah, it worked out fine. Well, yeah, I mean, hindsight's 2020. Yeah, I do remember when Ness was awesome. All right, let's go in here and win this. We'll go under size. Okay. Annoying little team, isn't it? $61. And that should give us the victory. Yep, by 4 points. So good battle. We kind of dicked around there. I should have used a better team against that First Order team. But I was interested to see what Bounty Hunters would do against First Order, and we learned a valuable lesson. Then when they're Relic 7, that's not necessarily a good fight for them. Shadowville says, do you think CLS Han, Chewie, ST Han, and Watt will beat Darth Revan? Possibly. So yeah, that was the team that right there that looking back on it, we tried it. I mean, I will try stuff on the stream for you guys just to see what's happened. We were all curious to see how my bounty hunters would stack up. We did kill them, but I could have played it differently. I think I'd made some mistakes with that team against the First Order team. Red Lobster Trooper went down immediately, but then they started the turn meter thing going, and it wasn't good. So, but it was worth seeing like how that would work. Maybe I can work on getting that team to work a little bit better. I mean, I always use JTR versus First Order, and it works out fine. I don't really have any problems with it. But it was curious to see how Mando Bounty Hunters would do. They were doing fine. I think I could have played it better. Looking back on it, I think I made a couple mistakes that some people pointed out. So maybe we'll try it again next round, see what happens and stuff. Oh, Fitz is there. There's Fitzy. He says, "Oh God, no." GG to you, man. Good job. One of the few people that have cleared my Padme team. You did a great job, buddy. But yeah, thanks for giving me false hope. No, it wasn't false hope. You did a great job. I mean, we used some samples. I messed up on the bugs, so I could have played the bugs a little bit better, but I misclicked, and it happens. You're sitting there trying to stream, read chat, do all this other stuff, and then I clicked the wrong button. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, oh no. You did a great job, Fitzy. You got through Ray, so. But yeah, we learned a valuable lesson. Mando, you had to play it a little bit differently. I think Mando Bounty Hunters could take out the First Order team, no problem. We were on the way, and I think when I used Grief's, I think the debuff button was when I screwed up. I should have used the call and assist first, not the debuff one, to get the payout faster. That's, I think, where I screwed up, because, yeah, it debuffed Kylo, but it slowed us down on our trajectory of getting our payout. So I think, regardless of whether there's a taunt up or not, we've got to get them shooting immediately to get the payout done. So yeah, so we kind of screwed up there. I screwed up with the geos. I totally misclicked, and it almost cost us there, but we still got the victory. I wasn't worried about Jedi versus New, and then we did some solo stuff up here. Darth Malik versus them, and then Bounty Hunters. We troopered. So we got that feat done. Oh, let's go check our feats. I didn't check those. See what other feats we did get done. Did we get any other feats done? No, we're short a little bit. So we need to clear 2 more total regions to get the Grande Arena. You only need 2 more undersized squads to get that one done. We have 2 more rounds to get this one done, the Perfectionist. And we didn't do the Boba Fett one. Maybe we'll do that next round and stuff. And then Squad Arena is just me. So we're pretty close on some of these. Well, they'll be done. So we'll know the enemy tactical advance. We'll get some extra banners stuff from that. So it's pretty solid. No, I did not Vader anybody. Yeah, CBO, I could have played that one better. So yeah, but it's a good learning lesson. We learned some stuff here. That's the thing. Showing GAC live and looking at the matches and stuff. I mean, you kind of get a sense of like what works, what doesn't work, and then I'm hoping that with my mistakes, you guys see it and can learn like better how things will work and stuff. So yeah, I already claimed my trooper feat. I was thinking maybe I got some of the other ones done, but yeah, it was a good match. So Fitzy props. So I don't know when Finn's gonna do his GAC. I mean, we're kind of patiently waiting. Let me see if I go do some more mod depression. I got to use this energy anyway, right? So let's go do some mod depression to end the stream for Fitzy, who's here, so he can see me suffer in some form of capacity. Because we know when I do mods, it's kind of how it goes. Do some mod depression. See if we can get a nice hit on a mod somewhere. I don't have high hopes. It's not much hope, just a fool's hope. What are you guys? You're 3 speed. I really don't want to roll you guys right now. You're 4. We have a bunch of 4s. You know what? Let's get all these grades done. And then that way we can start working on doing all those greens. Hopefully they hit. I don't have much hope for that, but maybe they will. All right, we can do one more. So let's do that. Let's see if this 4 hits. And no, it hit crit chance. Well, we might get something. Oh, Christ. Well, there you go. More mod depression. So we'll see what happens. So Ziggler says 2:30. Okay, gotcha. So 2:30 on Twitch. Over on for Finn's GAC. So if you want to go see some more Kyber action, you can. I mean, looking at it, I'll get Kyber this round. See, 1600. That'll put me at 42. Yeah, going into the next round, we'll get Kyber. Even if I just want like one match or two, so we'll be right there for Kyber. But we always get Kyber because life is Kyber. Kyber's life. We had to make sure we do that. All right, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Can't thank you guys enough for all your support. Very much appreciated. Hope you guys had fun listening to something as we do it. And then last thing I'll say is make sure you wash your hands, keep your social distancing, wear your gloves, wear your mask, guys. It's a big deal. So please, please, please be safe out there, folks. I'd like to keep you guys around. Oh, Finn said 2 p.m. in RSG. Well, 2 or 2:30. Just watch out for the Twitch channel. If you haven't subbed over there, you can. Go to there. It's in our description. Go to the Twitch channel, and Finn will, yeah. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for your support and everything you did yesterday. And then tomorrow, I'll do the lunch stream, and then I'm not doing anything until tomorrow night, where we'll start my birthday celebration over at Heinz's channel with the ANZGC with Grid, Heinzy, me, I think McCays is coming on, some other folks. So we'll see. We'll have some fun there. And then we'll be drunk and hungover for the Jedi Academy. And then I don't really know what's going on that day for my birthday. I am going to try to do something late that night to celebrate a little bit more with you guys. And what I'm going to try to do, I'm trying to make it work. I don't know if I'll have the time, is I'm going to have fun with you guys, drink, and be merry, and I will like pick a bunch of animes and we'll do a tier list of like animes and have fun ranking them and stuff and discussing them. So there you go. Kodskagi says, love last night's stream. Yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and everybody here at the crew, thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you later.